There are so many different serves in table tennis, and it can be really difficult even for experienced players to know how to return each serve. Most serves contain a mix of spins, such as the side spin and back spin, or the side spin and top spin, and this makes it even more challenging to return the serves. In this video, I will show you 4 simple steps on how you can return any serve in table tennis. In the end of this video, I will also give you a bonus quiz where you can test how well you can read the serves after watching and learning the 4 steps. So the very first step of returning any serve well is by not standing too far away from the table or too close to the table. The ideal body position will be around an arm's length away from the table. With this position, you can still step your foot forward for short serves, yet you can still be far enough from the table to react to long serves. Now, typically for right-handed players, the ideal standing position will be on the left side of the table. What do I mean by this? Well, knowing the different types of serves will give you a huge clue of what type of spins to expect. To make things easier, let us separate the serves into 3 categories. The first category of serves will consist of the pendulum serve. In this first category of serves, the ball will curve to your left side. This means that all the serves in this category will have a clockwise side spin to the left. Now the second category is where most other serves lie. In the second category, all the serves will curve to your right side. All the serves in this category will also have an anti-clockwise side spin to the right. Popular serves in this category will include the hook serve, the reverse pendulum serve, the tomahawk serve, and the backhand serve. In the last category, there's no side spin. It simply includes plain topspin serves and backspin serves. This is a summary table of the 3 serve categories. Feel free to pause the video if needed. The third step is to look at the contact point and ignore all the fake movements before and after the serve. From step 2 earlier, we have categorized the serves into 3 categories. Now let us look into the third category, which I would say is the easiest one as there's no side spin involved. For backspin serves, the opponent's bat will go from the back to the front with an open bat angle. The easiest way to return backspin serves is by simply chopping the ball. This means opening your bat angle so that now it faces upwards and extending your arms to brush underneath the ball. You can use both your backhand and your forehand to chop the ball. For a topspin serve, the opponent's bat will have a closed angle and they would brush the ball from the bottom to the top. To counter a topspin serve, simply tilt your bat angle so that it now has a closed angle. Upon contact, we will extend our arms and block the ball. Now for returning the first category of serves, which is the pendulum serve, we will tilt our bat so that the rubber will be now facing the left side. This will apply for both forehand and backhand returns. Now we will use our wrist to adjust the bat angle. For the pendulum serve, we will look into how your opponents contact the ball. So for the side backspin serve, the bat will brush the side and also the bottom of the ball, and the bat will also follow through forward. Even if they add any fake motion, you will still see a glimpse of them brushing forward. To return the pendulum side backspin serve, we will chop the ball using the angled bat earlier. For the plain side spin serve, the opponent's bat will be more vertical and the ball will be contacted on the side like this. To counter the pendulum side spin, simply use the chopping motion earlier, except now the bat will have a more closed angle. Now for the side topspin pendulum serve, the opponent's bat will go from the bottom and contact the side of the ball before following through upwards. Now to counter this, simply close the bat angle a bit more to block the ball. Now for the category 2 serves, there are a lot of different types, such as the reverse pendulum, the tomahawk, the backhand, and the hook serve. However, all these serves can be returned the same way. Instead of tilting our bat to the left like earlier, we will now tilt our bat to the right. In a side backspin serve from this category, the opponent's bat will go from the back and brush the side and the bottom of the ball before finishing forward. As you can see, all the category 2 serves will follow the same movement. To counter this, simply chop the ball using the angled bat earlier. Now for a plain side spin serve, the opponent's bat will be vertical and the ball will be contacted at the side. To counter this, simply use the tilted bat angle earlier and close it just a bit. After that, extend your arms forward and push the ball like this. For the side topspin serve, the opponent's bat will go from the bottom and extend to the top. Their bat will brush upwards on the back of the ball. To counter this, we will simply close our bat angle a bit more and block the ball by extending our arms slightly. The last step is looking at where the opponent will place the ball. Simply put, if the opponent serves to your right side, use your forehand. Now if the opponent serves to the middle or the left side of the table, the backhand will be used. You can also judge the length of the serve based on the first bounce of the ball. Typically, long serves will bounce closer to your opponent's edge compared to the net. Shorter serves, however, will typically bounce just in the middle between the net and the opponent's edge. Then based on the first step in the beginning of this video, you can either stay in position for long serves or use your right foot to step forward for shorter serves. Now that you have learned all the steps to returning serves, it is time to do a mini quiz.